To everybody, I'm continue working on my gold recovery from the sand project. I have a lot of sand next to the river, but that sand is so small and gold is not even smaller, and to recover that gold is so much problems because you can use sluice boxes, you can not even pan it. You need to use different technique. I use black sand, which one I collected, try it. And today I decided to do one more experiment, and I be using lead to recover that gold. Okay, because black sand is density is about 7. Lead have density about 11.3 or something around. So I be filing this game, and I want to see how everything works. Okay, using 100 mesh classifier, and I need to take some sand and classify. This sand contains a lot of microscopic gold, a lot. But to recover that gold is big problem, because gold is very small, and anything you do is always you lose a lot too. So I want to try to use lead to pan it that sand and recover the gold, because lead is density is 11.3, and that supposed to help me to recover gold, because black sand, it's okay, it's 7, it's helping me to recover some gold. But when I using magnet to recover that gold, gold sticks to the magnet because of this black sand. This black sand magnetic, always with when it's carry over, it takes that gold with you with this too. So right now I be classifying some material, and then I start working on this material. I already did some filing, so I want to see how that lead can recover me gold. So right now I need a little bit more, because it's not enough. I need to put at least like this much. So I'll be working on this lead. Okay, let me work, and then I start showing what I can get. For experiment, I think that much enough. Okay, and that gold is very small and actually almost invisible, but when you concentrate and put in one place, then you look in microscope, you can see the gold. But how many times I look in microscope in the sand, I never see any gold, because gold and sand is almost the same color, like a gold. Okay, and when you're looking in this sand, it's very hard to see metal pieces. And this sand contains not just the gold, it contains another precious metals, I guarantee that. So I try to, on this sand, I try a lot of methods to recover. I use Echo Goldex, I use Aqua Regia, and I don't think so I can make it recovery with those chemicals, because sand is a lot of sand, so means I need a lot of chemicals. I don't want to work with the chemicals. So my idea is like this: if you make some kind of shaking table, okay, and you're shaking like from right to left, not vibration, no vibrators. I can use those ones because they mixing all material, they mixing. But if I make some kind of shaking box or something with the angle like this, and put the water in, my idea is like this: when you're shaking, and everything gets like a liquid, okay, and heavy material goes down. So black sand passes this sand and hits the, if I put a lid and supposed to go past that lid and be under, and underneath the lid be gold, and the top of lid be black sand, so I can easily recover the gold from the lid using copulation. You just collect after everything you've done and take that gold and make copulation and recover the gold. Okay, so right now it's still experiments. It's still a lot of stuff need to figure out how to do it. So right now I finished with the sand that much. So now little bit making little bit more transferring all the sand to the plate. I have a problem with the sand because the sand don't have a lot of black sand. So I decided for right now don't add black sand. Let's see how this works without black sand. Can our lid recover that gold without black sand, because that sand don't contains a lot of blacks. That regular sand, which one I have, don't have a black sand. Somehow strange, I don't know why, but contains a lot of microscopic gold. So let's see what we can do. So right now I be panning and we'll see how much we can recover. Okay, so let me go get the water and we start panning. Let's start and see what we can do with this thing. Oh, my pan is too small. I don't know what to do. Okay, when we panning like this, it's shaking. The gold supposed to go down, and lead, which one we added, supposed to go down too. Think gold is heavier than lead and supposed to stay in that position underneath. So I panning and we'll see what results I can get it. Do the lead can help me, and then I add some black sand and we will see what kind of situation be there with the black sand. Okay, I don't throw this material. I be panning separately after work, and we'll see what kind of results we got it. So let me pan it and I show you results. So almost finished panning, and let's see what kind of stuff I getting. You see, there's no black sand in that sand. There's barely something. Okay, so that reason why you're using lead, because lead is 2 times heavier, almost 2 times than black sand. Black sand is about 7 density. So let's see what situation. You see now, this is a lead, and I be looking in microscope to see did we catch any gold. I can't show you on the camera because that gold is really small, and my camera can't even. I maybe make a video on microscope, but believe me. Okay, so I see that this very good. Leads holding in one place, is not try to move, and almost all lead is here, and we're here too. So let's take microscope and we'll see, do I see the gold. Let me turn it. It's the reason why I want to figure out how to get the gold out, because this technique, if we use a lid, oh yeah, I can see gold. It's so small, but camera don't show me. I can't. Okay, let me look in microscope and see what I get. Yeah, look in with my microscope looper. I see the gold, microscopic sizes of this. Like I say, this is microscopic gold, almost invisible. If you look without microscope, you don't see that. But some of this pieces is little bit bigger, I can see. But on camera, I can't show you. So I have another glass right here, a little bit. I have black sand, and I want to see how it works with the black sand, this thing, because this lid supposed to send out all this black sand out. So let me pan it and see how everything works with the black sand, because mostly we be working on this kind of thing. If we get the black sand out, then we okay. Because gold must be underneath the lid. So let's see how everything works. So far, looks like everything working okay. Let's see. Let me pan it. What I can say, this lead method works. Look, this is a gold. That line is a gold. And look, everything is there. Oh my gosh, how hard to show it. You see? Lead catching, but that gold, when you're looking from over here, that line is the gold. Okay? It's so small gold, and this is when I look in the lid, in this place, over here, is everywhere gold too. So you see how small gold is. Over here, all this line. Okay? Yeah. This is perfect. Perfect. You see two lines, one up, one down. That kind of gold, microscopic gold is there. Can I? Digital zoom. I'm happy. And black sand get rejected too. So everything is fine. But gold is so small. You see that, just you can see the line. You see what this one, this is just a line of gold and two layers. So bigger pieces over here, I can see one little bigger piece over here. I think over here, that yellow, a little bigger piece. But mostly all microscopic went in this place over here. Okay, and here is when you look in microscope, you see full of gold. Okay, I can say lid helps to catch the gold little bit more better than black sand. And the reason why I'm working on that, I need to make a shaking table in which one I be putting some little bit more lead. And let's say I work with that sand for half a day or how long I can. And all gold sinks in the bottom, okay, and passes the lead, and lead catch it and hold it. Don't let him escape, okay? And shaking table be shaking, 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 and I just adding more and more sand. All sand, when it's let's say I have container which one not so tall or something, it fills up and sand goes away, okay? A gold sinks down, passes lead, and stays in the plate. And after like working how long you want, you just take that lead, everything, and smelt it and do copulation, and you get the gold out. So this is idea is right now I be working on the shaking table, not table, or some kind of little box where I can, let's say, size like maybe like a glass, shakes, and all gold be on the bottom, because we have a lead heavier than black sand. So that means when this box be filled up, all extra material goes away, but gold, if you put it, let's say, in the middle of that box or something, it's have enough time to sink down, because we're shaking all the time, and that all material be liquefied. Gold sinks down very fast, believe me, and lead catches and holds. So we never see lead coming out from the box, because it's heaviest material with the gold that be on the bottom. And everything else what I add, of course I need to put some water or some kind of, maybe not even, I need to dry panning to try see how it with dry works. But right now I be working on the box, how to make it that shaking table or something. Not table. Table is complicated. I want very compact, very small, because I can carry with me any place, get some water and circulate the water running, and that kind of system. So if somebody interested, we can work together on that stuff. So we are getting closer. Lead work. So I'm see the gold microscopic material, and I wish everything works okay. Next week I be working next to the river, getting more sand, and I by that time we'll see how everything I can make it some kind of box prototypes. Okay, like you see, lead work, not bad results I got almost all microscopic gold. And believe me, every river have that microscopic gold, but we don't see, because when you panic, you don't have microscope with you, and you don't see what you have in the pan. And normally microscopic gold, you see, is so small, but it sinks in the bottom like every gold. Every heavy material goes down, and lead catches that gold and covers, and lead is heavier, it's like density 11.3, and don't let gold escape. As soon as gold passes the lead, it stays in the plate. So we just need to create a tool which one you can, like a sluice box something, but we need to shake it that all material be liquefied, and that way gold sinks, and lead supposed to catch it. So after working like few hours, you can get a reasonable amount of gold, you know, a lot more than you working with the rocks. Working with the rocks is not so simple, because you need to have a lot of tools. You need to have shaking tables, you need to have rock crushers, and you need to have mines. You need to have a lot of stuff. And river already did this all work. All sand is already crushed, okay? You just need to catch that gold which one is in those rocks. not rocks and that sand. So wish me luck to making that box working, and we'll see what we can get it. Of course, this is new idea, and if somebody wants, let me know. We can work together and make a tool which won't catch the gold. Believe me, it's a lot of gold in this world, and especially in the river sand. You know, beach people have where they're getting gold from the beach sand. It's the same situation. They have a lot of gold, but they wrong tools to recover that gold. They're using sluice boxes, so they're catching little bit bigger pieces, but all microscopic gold swims away because it's so small. It swims in the water and settles down in some places, like in the river sand, you know. And this is need to work on that, because visible gold is very hard to get it. It's not so much. You saw, nobody showing you nothing about the big amounts of gold. No, because it's very hard to get the gold. Gold is complicated, but it's a lot of gold. You're working on the gold. Okay, I think it's time to finish my video. You got new ideas. Let's work on that, and we'll see what we get it. Bye-bye.